I'm Timothy Gassen. They call me the AZ Puckman. I've been following hockey at the University of Arizona for more than 30 years. And this is my Wildcat Hockey Report. Welcome to the Wildcat Hockey Report. They call me the AZ Puckman. I'm Timothy Gassen. I'm with the head coach of the University of Arizona Wildcats. This is Chad Berman. Coach, last year was a season of big ups and big downs. The big ups were big wins against ASU. You beat eventual national champion Central Oklahoma.
You know, we're still a culture evolving to get to the championship culture we want to become. And as a result, you'll have some inconsistencies. So I think what you're going to see without question, and what we've noticed early in the year, is the bottom should be higher. I think, you know, what you have to stress in your culture is to get more consistency. That means day to day you have to be more consistent. So in practice, the pace has to be high, the execution has to be high. And so far, it's been really good. We're really excited about the incoming class. We're excited about our leadership. And obviously the returning group, we feel pretty strong all around.
Now you're entering your fourth year as the head man here at the University of Arizona hockey program. Would you say this might be your best recruiting class in these 4 years?
That's hard to say. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, right? So, I mean, I feel very good about it. I feel they fit the culture we're building and want. I like the skill level. Obviously, we brought in a lot of forwards, and you never really know how those pieces fit together until you see it on the ice. But we're certainly excited about it and excited to see the process unfold.
Now, you have a good problem, if it is a problem. You have a senior goaltender returning and two really talented younger goaltenders. Talk about these young goaltenders that you've brought into the program.
Yeah, I think obviously when you have, you know, Austin Wilson's certainly had his highlight moments here, and we're hoping to get, you know, a more consistent version this year, closer to the sophomore year. I mean, there's without question he carried us into the national tournament that year, so we know what he's capable of, and you know, we think that's a big part of our consistency moving forward. It helps having a veteran guy like that who can mold the young guys, help them to understand what to expect. And also helps to have a couple of younger guys with talent who can push from the bottom. And, you know, we want competition in every area of our lineup, and we're confident we have that. And certainly in goaltending, it should be a strength of ours. And, boy, if you're building a team, that's where you want to start. So
now we're going to talk to Manny Rowe in a few minutes about the blue line. I would think with so many new players on this team, you need to have a solid defensive unit and good goaltending as you're to let your team develop through the year. Can you talk about the blue line, your defensive core, because you don't have a lot of new players coming back on defense. You have more veteran leadership there.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you're building a team, if you want to have championship aspirations, it starts with your goaltending, runs through your D and through your centers. If you're going to be great, you have to be great defensively. I've always said it takes 4 goals to win a regular season game, 3 goals to win a playoff game. So we're really excited about having the anchor of our back end being strong. Particularly, you start thinking, okay, you got Siegel and Osment coming back. Those are 2 matchup pair defensemen. That alone really changes the dynamic of our pairs and frees up the Olsen and Zelmer pair. And obviously, you want Manny Rowe, a kid who's off on different combinations, while we're also nullifying everybody's top unit. And then you've got strong voices in our room that are going to help carry. You know, when you got as many forwards coming in as we do, we want to make sure that we're pushing that culture forward, and that's hopefully the process that unfolds here.
Now, there are few things as exciting for a hockey team than the home opener. And we're coming up with a really exciting home opener for Arizona fans. A new rival, Grand Canyon University, playing their first game here at the Tucson Arena. And then you've added more opportunities for Arizona fans to see ASU on Saturday night in our opening weekend. You play Arizona State here. Talk about this opening weekend and what it means for Arizona hockey fans.
Yeah, we're excited to play Grand Canyon. It's always good to have in-state rivals for a plethora of reasons. That's going to be great, and then obviously to start off early against Arizona State. You know, we're trying to provide the best family value in Tucson of entertainment, and to say we're adding an extra weekend of Arizona State moving forward, that's huge. Especially, you know, you look at the way the season ended last year, and probably one of the most exciting weekends of hockey we've had here in decades, I got to say. You know, to start back up right there and say that's what you can expect from the top. Hopefully it gets people in early. I mean, we certainly need the city to back us and to support us, and in return, I think we've provided a quality product here that they can get behind.
Well, we certainly need the Wildcat Nation, the U of A sports fan here in Tucson, to come out to the Tucson Arena and support this U of A hockey team. I'm really excited about seeing your new squad in this 2017-18 season, Coach, and we'll see you at the TCC, and we hope to see you here at the Tucson Arena as U of A takes on Grand Canyon and Arizona State University. We'll be right back on the Wildcat Hockey Report. Welcome back to the Wildcat Hockey Report. I'm joined now by sophomore Manny Rowe. Now, Manny, you're a grizzled veteran now on this Wildcat squad.
Yes.
It's your whole second year. Tell me, do you approach this second year with Wildcat hockey differently than you did as a freshman?
I do. I take everything that I had my freshman year and I move it into the sophomore year. And there's just so much you gain after 1 year. You can learn and just move up.
What were you most surprised about in your freshman year at this level of college hockey?
The speed and the physicality. I'm a little bit shorter than my team, so I really had to move my feet, and then I had to take my physicality to another level.
Now, it's interesting that Wildcat players in the game program, they ask what their big goal is for a year. Manny Rowe's goal for his freshman year was to win Rookie of the Year or Most Valuable Player newcomer of the team, and that's exactly what happened for you,
Right.
Manny. What did you do in that freshman year to win that award with the Wildcat squad?
Yep. I knew my position pretty well, so when I get on the ice, I knew how to move the puck, and every shot I had to hit the net, and I just had to do the little things right.
So talk about your kind of game. What is Manny Rowe's game? I really enjoyed watching you from the press box last year because you were really good at rushing with the
Yep.
puck. Really caused a lot of stress for opposing team defenses. Is that your game? Are you a rushing kind of defenseman?
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I bring it from the defensive side, and I'll move it. As long as I get the puck on my stick, I can make a quick pass up, or I'll move my feet, and I switch it from defense to offense.
Now, there are so many newcomers on this Wildcat squad. That's why I was calling you a grizzled veteran. You're a whole
Yeah.
sophomore. What is your role with this Wildcat squad this year? Now that you're one of the guys who's been through the program for a year, succeeded, had a really good freshman year, what kind of role does Coach Berman see for you this season?
Definitely a lot more vocal. My last year I was finding my place, and now that I'm a sophomore and moving up, I have to know that I'm going to help them out because I was there last year. So wherever I can see them need improvements, that's where I'm at.
Okay, now we can't talk to Manny Rowe without talking about his flow. Now, Manny Rowe was known last year for having very luxurious hair. I think you kind of trimmed it, though.
I donated 13 inches of it.
I was going to say there should be a team rule that you're not allowed to have a haircut because it's an Arizona hockey treasure, you know?
Right.
But I'm not disappointed. Manny Rowe has added like the Leif Geriksen kind of beard thing. Explain, is your whole family?
My dad's a ginger, my grandpa's a ginger, my sister's a ginger, so we all have red hair.
So we enjoy seeing, and I know many Arizona fans enjoy seeing Manny Rowe because they come to see his flow. They might gasp that first game. Are you going to let this grow as the season goes on?
I'm going to let the hair grow out, and since I chopped the hair, I added the beard, so I had to get some red somewhere.
And you know, we're trying to make a run toward the national championship this year, or at least to the national tournament this year. Maybe growing your hair is part of like a playoff. You already have your playoff beard. Maybe we need the Manny Rowe flow as part of a playoff growing thing.
I hope that'll help. Yeah, that'll be it.
Well, we look forward to seeing you this season, Manny. I hope you keep rushing the puck. We look forward to seeing your leadership with this young Wildcat squad. And we hope to see you at the Tucson Arena for the next Wildcat hockey game. This has been the Arizona Hockey Report.